What's going on, people? It is your boy, Mr. Noland here, 6th grade math teacher at Luna Middle School. Alright, so we are going over finding the part, the whole, and the percent, but we are actually teaching it differently this year. The district actually would like for us to use double number lines, so that's what I'm going to do here on this example. I know it modeled it for us, but I'd rather use a double number line. Makes it so much easier. So on top, I'm going to have my percents. On the bottom, I'll have my numbers. Now, if you look at the model, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares, which means I'm going up by 10% every single time. So this would be like 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, and so forth. I do apologize, this video will be a little bit long because I'm doing 5 example problems from their homework that they did today. And if they still have it, they have it over the weekend. So instead of using the model, I'm now going to copy my percents on my double number line. And I'm going a little slow because I want to go in detail for you parents, help you all out. Alright, here we go. If you notice in the model, I have a little semicircle that goes from here and ends at the 30% mark. So what that means is that 30%, I have 15. The 15 goes with the 30%. Well, what we're going to teach the kids is we want to get to 100%. But we cannot do that until we find our pattern, which is at the beginning. I know that sounds confusing, but here's the way I explained it to the kids. You're running a race. When you're running a race, do you start midway during the race like they did here, or do you have to start at the beginning? Well, you have to start at the beginning. Well, how would you go from 30 to 10? It's a scale factor, which means you're multiplying or dividing. So in this case, how many $10 bills does it take to give you $30? Well, it takes 3. So technically, to go from 30 to 10, you divided by 3. So if you take 15 and use the same scale factor, which is divide by 3, so 15 divided by 3, you get 5. Well, parents, kids, here's your pattern. You're counting by 5s all the way until the end. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So the question says, out of all the 6th grade students at school, 15 of them, or 30%, so that's what we started with, ride their bicycles to school at least once a week. How many students are in the 6th grade class? So at 100%, we had 50 students. So the answer is 50 total students.